My name is Tongsly, and welcome back once more to another episode of Genshin Impact. Where we last left off, we have enjoyed the festival with Ayaka. And what a beautiful scene in the festival it was. And now we're back here in Mondstadt to see about this convo with Patton about the strongest fighter in Mondstadt.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch.
Yeah, I think there has to be more to it than that.
Wow. Then it really must be tough to become the strongest of all. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight, the other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Dark Knight Hero, if I recall, that is Diluc. Although, I don't recall the Dandelion Knight. Yeah, I'd say, like, who are you voting for, Paimon?
Ooh, Paimon votes for you. But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
Okay, you do that, buddy. Trifolium Chapter Act 1. Alright. Guess we'll enter the tavern and see what this is about. There's a few people to talk to. Alright, we'll save the bartender for last, so how about you?
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red.
A girl dressed in red?
That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
I'll take you at your word for now.
Thank you, amigo. I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
I think, actually, the character that Six-Fingered Jose is talking about, I think he's talking about, where is she? Her. I think he's talking about Klee.
These bombs, so heavy.
I think that's who he's talking about. I am not sure. Let's talk to Jack.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me?
Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is?
Yeah.
In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those?
I mean, I've already fought many other terrifying things, including the dragon and the giant wolf, so I think I could fight it.
Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
Okay. So this one believes Stanley. How about you?
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine, too?
Oh boy, you're drunk. So how about you tell me through as much sober essence you have left in you before you completely clock out who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Gene, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 hilly trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself.
I mean, I did that too.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Good rhyme. Okay, I thought I hit the D key, not the E key. I'm sorry, bartender. So, hey Charles, how about you, you know what? Actually, let me sit down. No! Tell me.
What'll it be today?
I would like to know who you think the strongest fighter in Mondstadt is.
The strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
Just like they have an exclusive supplier of wine?
Exactly. That's what Paimon was getting at.
I have no involvement in any intelligence gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero.
Okay, Diluc.
I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is, the barman's top secret intelligence. Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they?
Okay.
Martin was right about one thing.
Yeah, everyone has an opinion.
If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is?
I mean, normally if you wanted to find out that sort of thing, the best thing you would do to be is to pit them against each other. But that could also be a little excessive depending.
Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
What makes you so sure?
Come on! Let's just go and ask already. We'll never find out if we don't.
Oh boy. I feel like if Jean knew who the Dark Knight hero was, she would probably be all for Diluc being the strongest, because he is supposed to be the, if I recall, he's supposed to be the one in charge. And my adventure rank is 41. Making some really nice strides into ranking up my adventure rank, as well as also getting my characters up there, because I also have Barbara. I don't know if I showed this, but I got Barbara at the point where she can now level up to 70. just like Diluc and my my Traveler character. So I'm really excited about that. I'm making some really nice progress. Venti is still down there, but he's mainly been really helpful even with the level he's at because of his ultimate with that Vortex. The Vortex ultimate is really handy, especially when I need to do an enemy wipe. Diluc's can be very good also, but it goes in a singular direction, whereas Venti's pulls enemies in. That's the really nice thing about having arrow element is you can literally vacuum pull enemies in to really do a really nice enemy sweep. And let's go in here and ask Jean her opinion. Hi, Jean. Oh, okay. That was a step away.
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping he would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After he beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking table faster than he climbs up all those cliffs.
Do you think I'll hit first place, Paimon?
Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
We'll be careful, don't worry. Alright, so let's... Oh. Four clovers. You okay?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
You dropped something.
Hey, look!
Oh. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances.
So then she is the girl in red that has powerful attacks because she uses, I believe she's a catalyst user, similar to Milani, except instead of throwing little fishes, she throws these little things that are bombs, and she can make cluster bombs on the floor, and she can throw like a big powerful bomb and do some really high amounts of damage.
Otherwise, something terrible would happen.
Something terrible?
Yep. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
My name is...
And
BT Sarian.
Paimon's name is... well, Paimon. I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no. There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
What's wrong?
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone. Did you say buried treasure?
I think she needs our help.
Exactly what Paimon was thinking. Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find.
A wooden sign in the ground.
Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna help her find this buried treasure. I wonder what the buried treasure is. Maybe it's related to what the guy was saying that she had, but I figured, like, when he talked about her treasure being the most powerful treasure in Mondstadt, I thought he was talking about, like, the weapon she uses. But I guess we'll find out. Maybe it's the weapon buried. I don't know. Only one way to find out. And that's by going over there.
Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Oh, well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big brother to help me. I'm so happy.
Tree with a sign. Well, it has to be somewhere, so we're gonna climb up here. Oh, think, yep, okay, that's it. So let's see what this, sign here says.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
What? Oh, apparently I'm. Hey! I see you!
It's an abyss mage. Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about.
And he also, by the looks of it, has her treasure, which looks similar to one of her little bomb things.
What's that in his hand?
Well, it's not in his hand, it's actually floating.
My treasure. What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight.
After him! Time to kick his booty!
What's this mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before.
I'm gonna kick you out! Stupid boar! Gonna kick your booty!
Up. Now hand it over.
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Oop. Fight time? Yep, fight time.
You look so cute, soft and fluffy. I want to pet it.
No, ow! Ah! Almost. Die.
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it.
Ah!
These mages are the bad guys. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Oh, what?
La 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 la. La la la. Your treasure's gone, but you see.
I gotta go after him again.
We're here. Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys.
Don't get away. You're not getting away.
That's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise,
You'd what? You're the same element as her. Well, then again, he would have the advantage in because his shield doesn't take that much damage unless you use their weakness. Oh, really? Come on. Come on. Drop dead. Drop dead already. Yeah. Yeah.
But if we
After
could
him!
get him to give it back.
Oh, that's not fair. You can teleport up the rocks.
Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared.
I doubt
What's going
that.
on?
Aha. Oh. Actually, you know what? Ooh. What? What'd I do?
A gateway to a domain. The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside.
Let's keep up the chase then. Ooh, she's tired.
Clee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No, I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
Mr. Fluffball. Alright, I admire your courage.
Don't worry, Clee is a big girl. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go.
Alright, here we go. Hunt down the Abyss Mage. Oh, we also have her. Alright. And time for the favorite run animations I like for these characters. Whee! I like how they make these characters run. Yep, and there's the bombs. That's so cool. And we got a toasted apple. Yeah! There we go. Very nice. Took care of that. Oh, and we actually get to see her book. Can I actually take a look at it? Hey, here we go. She's equipped with the Lost Prayer of the Sacred Winds. Alright. Gives her a boost in movement speed, but she also gets increase in elemental damage. Or elemental mastery. That was easy. Also, before I go over there, there's a pathway over here. Anything special over here? Oh, hold on. Hey, rocks! Ah, loot. Nothing like some free loot. Gotta always be on the lookout for that when you're in these places. Wait, is there a reason we're going up there? Doesn't look it. Yeah, there's no reason to go up there. Oh. Oh. Darn it, I thought I found something. There's nothing. Break the rock slimes! Yeah! 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 Wah! Ow. Ah! Meant to try and jump over that because I thought it was high enough to hit her in the head. I guess not. Well, he's dead. Upside of her being so short. Out of my way. Break these barrels too. They were in my way. Even though the pathway is that way, they were still in my way. Now we got an earth shield guy. Whoop! Ah! Ooh, okay, actually, I did that well timed. Ow, you dick! Ah! I will break that shield. I will break it. I will break it. See, I told you I broke it.
Take this!
Ow! There we go. There's 2 Clees.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, no, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
He just blew himself up.
I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful.
I don't think she's gonna mind, though, that it was an Abyss Mage that got himself blown up.
This is it. This time, I'm done for.
Okay, she's taking a little hard over an Abyss Mage who's a villain.
Wait, so Klee's treasure is a bomb?
I'll say that was epic.
No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off?
Something to do with the survival rules.
Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knights headquarters and report to Jean.
Okay. I'll grab my reward from this big treasure, and we will leave the domain and head back to Jean. Sadly, though, before we head back over there to Mondstadt, I gotta say, this is actually a really nice nighttime view of Mondstadt as well. I'm actually all out of time for this episode. So, in the next episode, we're going to go back to the Knights headquarters and report to Jean about what happened, and I still feel like she'll be fine. I don't think she's going to be in that much trouble with Jean, especially since, like I said, it was an Abyss Mage who got a hold of her treasure. I don't think she's going to be in that much trouble. I think she's going to be just fine, and Jean's not going to worry about that. So, we'll just have to wait and see in that episode. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads out to the channel and to help support it. As always, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care and have a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. Bye, everyone.